Hello, everybody, and welcome to One More Day. So, today we have a big announcement.
A big announcement.
I think most of the people that already listen to this know, but hey, for the ones that apparently, there's some people out there that we don't realize listen to it, and Connor's just fiddling with things. There's some people out there that listen to it that we don't know we listen to it. We found out about one of them, and we were like, oh, cool. Either way, big announcement. I'm pregnant. Okay, end of episode. Bye, guys.
Yep. That was fun. And end of series. That was the One More Day.
Oh.
We're done.
Just Toby.
Yep.
Now there's another one. Oof.
That was 2 more days.
That picture makes me depressed.
Oh, it's because it's squished.
That's not why.
Oh.
I want to go back to Disneyland.
Yeah, I agree.
A little bit off topic.
I didn't want to watch Cars the other day. It made me sad. And you're like, oh, that sucks. And then you put it on anyways. Remember that? But, yeah. So, Addi is pregnant. And it's been so fun.
It's been miserable.
It's been so much fun.
Okay, but you have to admit, I'm doing a lot better than
I know.
Our house
wasn't
isn't
geared towards
a
you.
complete pigsty.
That wasn't geared towards you. I just feel bad that you're so sick.
I know, it's been really rough. I am...
Which is why episodes have been a little off. This was supposed to go out yesterday. Sorry about that. I walked into my office this morning and I was like, oh crap.
Sorry, guys. It's just 9:30 to 10 hits and my body is like, okay, you've had a day. It's time to go to bed.
She pretty much falls asleep wherever she's at.
Yeah. So about 9 weeks, which is about the height of the sickness, is 9 to 10 weeks.
Well, that's pretty good if it's only gotten this bad.
I know.
Your last pregnancy, you were bedridden.
Yeah, I haven't thrown up yet. Today, I got
yourself.
really close. I got some in my throat a little bit, and I was gagging a lot at some things. I had to put a piece of gum in my mouth.
Were you thinking about lettuce?
Shut up. I already have triggers. While Connor and Toby ate lunch, I had to chew a piece of mint gum because I couldn't handle the smell. We had to sell our big garbage can and get a smaller one because I couldn't handle the smell of the garbage for as long as it took us to fill the garbage up. So we put it outside, and I was like, oh, this could work. But it was so inconvenient to throw every single little thing outside. And Toby throws a lot of our garbage away.
We didn't realize how much. He's really good at picking up after his parents.
It's actually mostly his garbage. If there's a paper towel in the living room,
it's his
because
garbage,
he wiped
but
his
he
face
enjoys
with it.
doing
Yeah, he does. He does like it.
He'll run and find it and go around and find the garbage. And now this new garbage has one of the foot pedals, and he loves it.
He does. And it's just a cheap one, so it's easy to fix. It's not easy to break.
Easy to fix or easy to replace.
Yeah, either one. So there's that. That's hopefully helps. I definitely taken care of myself a lot more this time than I did last time.
I'm very proud of you.
I have been making sure to eat, even though it is the hardest thing in the world right now. And I have pregnancy sickness bands.
You had a whole plate of garlic fries. It did not seem hard for you then.
I know, but there's certain times in the days that it's dinner is usually never that hard.
It's pre-dinner after lunch.
It's I have to have a snack after lunch and before dinner. That's the hardest time it is to eat because I don't want to have a snack. And it's pretty hard in the morning too.
Maybe you need to start taking a nap when I get off until dinner.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Why? It might be what your body needs.
Yeah. I don't know. Life has been miserable. It's so hard. And like, you don't realize how mentally taxing it is to try to make yourself feel good all the time. Like, it is so mentally draining. This, like, I found myself just, like, sitting on the couch zoning out for, like, 20 minutes. And I, like, come to and I'm like, what's happened?
I will say you did kind of do that before you got pregnant. Like, you'll put on a show to watch with Toby, and then you're just gone. And Toby will be doing whatever he wants to be like, Addi, and you're like, what?
It's really bad right now, though. But I have to admit, I'm grateful for what I've got right now, because last pregnancy, like Connor said, I was, like, bedridden. By this time in my pregnancy last time, I had been in the ER at least a few times to get fluids because I was dehydrated and I wasn't eating one single thing. And
like, that was when I was working at Jersey Mike's, and I would have to make sure you ate before I left for work.
Because I was also working
Not
at that
for very
point.
long, though.
I know, but we were both working early in my pregnancy, and then I quit and you got a new job in about August-ish.
I hated working at Jersey Mike's.
So...
Not even anything against Jersey Mike's. I think it's a great company. It's just the people I worked with sucked.
Yeah.
But that's way up.
And I loved my job too. I liked doing it, but when I started getting sick, it started to become a bad association environment.
I felt bad for you because you really did like it. And remember, you felt bad because you had a coworker that was also like the same.
She was, like, we had the same due date, and she was perfectly fine, but I was, like...
calling out almost every day.
And then when I actually quit, it took me, like, 4 months to go and get my stuff for my desk.
I remember
I felt so bad. I felt so bad, but it was so hard. And at that time, we were staying at Connor's grandpa's house. And I'm super grateful for being able to have stayed there, but pregnancy down in that basement was miserable.
We had Dune at that point, didn't we?
Yeah, we did have Dune, and he was like puking everywhere.
Puking
like,
and diarrhea everywhere.
And I'm like, why are you doing this? Because I can't handle this.
Oh, that was so gross. So
yeah.
I got to come home and clean poop too. That was fun. Which I say that as all woes me, because obviously I'd have done it because Addi was sick, but I was more upset with the dog.
Yeah. But, like, there were hardly any windows, so I never got any sunlight, and I just kept getting more sick. Like, I just kept getting sicker and sicker and sicker because I wouldn't, like, it's a cycle. Like, as soon as one day you're like, oh, I don't feel good, I'm not going to eat, then it's going to get to the point where you are even more sick and it's impossible to eat because you, at that point, you're throwing it up. And then any water you try to sip, you throw that up as well. And then you end up in the hospital and they give you some fluids and maybe you can get down some soup. But then the next day you have that same thought like, oh, I'm too sick to eat. You don't eat, and it's a cycle. Like, it's literally, if you don't eat, you're going down the rabbit's hole. And so that's why I've been trying to... That's why I'm trying to keep up with it. I have been able to chug water actually pretty consistently.
Yeah, your last pregnancy you couldn't chug water.
It was the most miserable thing. Oh yeah, I became lactose intolerant my last pregnancy, and I'm kind of getting an inkling as to I might be again. I had a bowl of cereal the other day and it did not make me feel good. I had another one this morning, but I tried to eat the least amount of milk in it as possible. But if I do end up going lactose intolerant again, I know the brand of milk that I like because I've bought it last pregnancy. It was sad though because I couldn't have ice cream. Like, it was okay if milk was cooked into something or like if there was some cheese on stuff, but like straight milk, like yogurt or ice cream or milk and cereal, like that kind of stuff made me so
Speaking
sick.
of lactose intolerant, remember that time I almost pooped my pants on stream? Or I did poop alone. So Addi had made like homemade cheddar broccoli soup and it was so freaking good.
Yeah.
I had like 2 or 3 bowls. And I started streaming after, and I legit almost pooped my pants. I had to run up from my chair, and I had to go, oh, I gotta poop. And then I had to run to the bathroom, and I was in the bathroom for like 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah. So like creamy soups would be a no for me.
I have not had cheddar broccoli soup since then.
Actually, I just haven't eaten it.
Oh, it was so good.
It is really good, but I probably made it a little bit more fatty than it needed to be. It was my first time making it,
I don't know if I could have it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I figure I got to get all my poop experiences out there.
Oh my gosh.
People already know that much about me. Might as well give them a little bit more. So if you want to watch fun stream moments like that, you should I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 8 p.m. Standard. So
mostly. This Saturday he might not be. Because we might be having a weekend without Toby, so we're going to...
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could still stream. I was going to play
we
Tiny
could.
Tina's.
Oh, yeah. Connor's, he's been playing a new game that I have actually really liked watching him play. So...
It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Pregnant. Let's talk about this pregnancy. Because we really haven't.
Well, so first of all, so my weeks, like when I turn 9 weeks or 10 weeks or whatever, it's on Saturdays. So I'm 9 and a third week or whatever, I don't know. And I still haven't been to the doctor at all. I've had an official test from a doctor because 2 days after I found out I was pregnant with an at-home pregnancy test, I had just like a family doctor appointment, like just to go in and reevaluate my anxiety medications and just to look at a couple other things. When I went there, I was like, so I think I'm pregnant. And she's like, oh. So they did a test there. It came back positive. You know, all the fun stuff. But I have not been to an OBGYN, and I'm almost 9.5 weeks. That's not for lack
of trying, though.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. So last week on Tuesday, I was supposed to go in for my first ultrasound, and then the next day go in for my first appointment. We get there, and I find out that doctor's doesn't accept our insurance. And I'm like, I can't pay for an entire pregnancy. I can't. So we're literally in the waiting room, and I have to go up to her and be like, we're going to have to just cancel. I have to figure something else out. I can't even pay for the ultrasound today. Like, that's not something we can do right now. So we leave. I had an inkling on what doctor would take our insurance because we go there for our family doctor. It's Health West in Pocatello. They have a bunch of different clinics. Love them. Mm-hmm. Toby goes to them for his pediatrics. The best pediatrician ever. He has seen things in Toby that other doctors probably would have missed and we wouldn't have gotten help with. Amazing. Love Health West. So I was like, okay, there's an OBGYN connected right next to the pediatrician office. I will call then. I was on the phone for like an hour being transferred back and forth between clinics just to make an appointment with the OBGYN office. Like, after I officially found out that they took our insurance, I was like, I'm just trying to make an appointment with the OBGYN office. So I get sent to the clinic that we go, like the Pocatello clinic, and I'm like, so I'm trying to make an appointment with the OBGYN office, and I don't know why I got transferred to you. And she's like, okay, I'll transfer you back. And then I get transferred to the college campus. And I'm like, why am I talking to you? And she's like, oh, I don't know. And she's like, what are you trying to do? And I was just make an appointment with an OBGYN. And she's like, so they're not actually accepting new patients. And at that point, I wanted to just scream. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Oh, yeah, I hung up and I just let it go for a minute. I was
what do you do? Do they just expect people to be like, oh, you're pregnant? That sucks.
Well, supposedly, there's other options in the town to go to. Most insurances are accepted more than one place. But, so, the college campus is like, well, I can set you up with our OB intake. And I'm like, if I set up an appointment with just like a nurse that knows, you know, the basic information of pregnancy to try to just get me going and then find a doctor later. None of the OBGYNs are accepting new patients. So what am I what's the point in going to this nurse if the doctors they're going to recommend me to are not taking new patients?
Yeah.
So we went and looked at a couple other options and hopefully are going to get an answer soon. I actually have an email back right now waiting to see, but I accidentally locked myself out of the account, so I have to, it was like, oh, too many failed attempts with your password, try again later, so I had to try again later to actually see if this next insurance option is going to work. If not, then we might be driving to Idaho Falls every appointment.
So that's fun.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a gender reveal.
Yeah. So we decided, we kind of had already decided that we were going to do a little bit of a gender reveal. And I kind of told my parents, like, oh, yeah, we're going to. And, like, they immediately are like, oh, just let us take care of it. It's going to be so awesome. And then after they left, I was like, I wonder if they know that we're not patient enough to not just know the gender right there in the, like, ultrasound room. Like, well, and I just feel like it's more special to just find out with your spouse, and, you know, Toby will be with us most likely in the ultrasound room and see it on the ultrasound. Like, I feel like that's, and obviously everyone finds out their gender their own way. One of my sister-in-laws didn't find out the gender of one of her babies until it was born. And that's awesome. But, like, for us, we want to find out in the ultrasound room and then kind of announce it to everybody else.
Or just don't tell them. That would be funny.
Oh, don't tell everybody else. Oh, we wouldn't be able to do that. Because my mom, if it was a girl, my mom would totally see me, like after she knew we had found out the gender, if I went shopping with her, I wouldn't be able to hold back my glee in looking at the girls' clothes.
Yeah, but then you also have to look at the boys' clothes to throw her off. That would be the funny part.
Because I don't even know the gender yet, and I'm already, like, in glee looking at the girls' clothes. We want a girl so bad.
I'm trying to stay impartial.
I gave up on that. If we have a boy, I will not be disappointed because Toby and that little boy will be the best of friends in the whole wide world.
Toby Hellraiser.
Yes.
Because I picture Toby trying to be like the good kid, but he's actually like the evil mastermind. So, go do this.
Yeah.
Do it.
But it would just be like me and my sister's relationship. Like they would have that. Like just siblings
They're
pretty close in
sisters?
age. No.
Oh, sorry.
They're gonna be brothers, but like they would just be like the best of friends when they got a little bit older, and I would not change that at all. But a little girl would also be pretty awesome.
Well, I think we'll go ahead, and I guess we're only at 18 minutes. Do you have more you would like to say about the pregnancy? I don't really have much. It still doesn't really feel real to me.
Well, yeah, because we haven't freaking had an ultrasound yet. We don't even know if there's one or more.
There could be like 8.
Probably not.
There could be, though. You can't say no indefinitely. It is possible.
Probably not.
But there's a chance.
It's probably just one baby, but, you know, just messing with you.
There's a chance.
We don't know if it's like...
A dinosaur.
Yeah. Or a dog for some reason.
Why would it be a dog?
I don't know.
You would be the one to explain that.
No, I would have to explain the dinosaur, too.
Yeah, but that's cooler.
Or a dragon. Has wings.
I would forgive you. But, okay, we might just go ahead and leave that episode there. We're trying to get better at recording. So we're not doing it. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for joining us and hanging out with us. If you have any ideas of baby names, we would love to hear them. We've got a little bit of a list, but we're going to announce that later. And we want to hear maybe what names you guys have. But we will see you guys all next week.
Yeah.